Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's News Roundup for September 16, brought to you today by editorial researcher Nina Whittle. In our top news story, prescription costs in Japan totaled 7.9 trillion yen in fiscal 2015, up 9.4% from the year before. Antiviral therapies accounted for 414 billion yen, reflecting an increase of 250% from the year before. A government panel is currently looking into how to lower the price of certain drugs as an emergency measure in a bid to avoid straining the healthcare system. One analyst suggested Japan may have to undertake a broader overhaul to rein in costs, including reviewing drug prices annually rather than once every 2 years. Also in the news, Novo Nordisk's semaglutide significantly reduced major cardiovascular events compared to placebo in adults with type 2 diabetes at high cardiovascular risk. The drug maker indicated that it will submit the GLP-1 analog for approval in the US and EU in the fourth quarter, with analysts forecasting peak annual sales of $2.2 billion by 2022. In other news, shares in Novavax plunged as much as 85% after the company's respiratory syncytial virus vaccine failed to hit the main goal of a phase 3 study. Gregory Glenn, president of R&D, said, "We are both surprised and disappointed by the outcome, but that the company continues to believe there is a path forward." And finally, data from a late-stage study showed that the combination of AstraZeneca's Farxiga and Bydureon significantly reduced HbA1c levels compared with either drug alone. The Duration 8 trial evaluated the combination of a GLP-1 receptor agonist and an SGLT2 inhibitor in patients with type 2 diabetes inadequately controlled on metformin. To read these and other stories in full, please visit firstwordpharma.com.
Are you able to keep up with all the news and views in the biosimilars market? FirstWord's Biosimilar Index is the only dedicated biosimilar and non-comparable biologics intelligence tool available. Get ahead of your competition and learn more today.